Before I went down to the mission, I didn't have any expectations.
Hey man, I'm trying to get rid of homelessness, man.
There's only but so many championships you can win. And I wanted to create a change or affect a movement.
NBA superstar Kobe Bryant is not only the greatest player in the history of the NBA, he's also a great humanitarian. You could say he's a champion on the court and even a greater champion off the court, an MVP. Why? Because he goes to one place in Los Angeles where few people want to go, to Skid Row. When you see a homeless person, you cross the street, you ignore him, you act like they don't exist. But that's not Kobe Bryant. He's a different kind of a human being. Kobe has a series on Take Part TV, exclusively on YouTube. Take Part TV, Kobe Bryant with a series called Mission, where he goes to Skid Row and he helps the homeless. And you could take part in it too. So check it out, exclusively on YouTube, Take Part TV, Mission, Kobe Bryant. You just saw a little snippet of what you could check it out. You won't want to miss it. And Kobe, major props, big props for doing something great. He doesn't have to. Kobe's a millionaire, gazillionaire, and he hangs out with the richest people, the coolest people. But he goes to where no one wants to. Check it out. Many people argue with me when I tell them that Kobe Bryant is the best player in the history of the NBA. There's no better player, not even Michael Jordan. I know a lot of people are stuck in the 90s and they say that Jordan's the greatest. Jordan, very talented. He was a good player, but he wasn't the greatest. First of all, you have to understand there was a hype job around Jordan. There was no internet. There was no competition. All the focus was on one guy, and you had limited exposure, but he got 100% of the exposure. Today, with Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, all the clips, you can watch as many NBA highlights as you want. It's harder to become a superstar because there's so much more out there. So just on that point, number one. Number two, Kobe's a better shooter than Kobe, especially a three-point shooter. Kobe has better percentages than Jordan. There was no zone defense when Jordan played. Yes, they had the Jordan rules, but there was no zone defense. Today, Kobe could go up not one-on-one, but he goes up one against 2, 3, 4, 5 defenders. Also, the athletes today, they're much stronger. They're much more physical. They jump higher. It's much harder to score in the guys today than it was back then. They were maybe a little more physical when Jordan played, but they weren't faster. They didn't jump higher like the athletes today. Also, Jordan had a support system around them with so many great players. Kobe won 3 championships with Shaq. Yes, that was great, but he won 2 on his own. Where Michael Jordan has 6 championships, but they were all with Scottie Pippen, and he had John Paxson, and he had all these elements that were there that Kobe doesn't have on the Lakers. Also, Kobe Bryant has played through adversity like no other player, no other athlete. Broken ribs, broken toes, illnesses, torn ligaments, playing with one hand. He went to games scoring exclusively only with his left hand, his offhand, because his right hand was so messed up. And nothing's going to stop Kobe. So there you have it. The argument may continue, but in my opinion, it's a no-brainer. Kobe Bryant, the greatest player in the history of the NBA. People thought LeBron would be the greatest player ever. He has 1 championship, and we'll see how that goes. But hands down right now is Kobe, what he's done. He just this past week, he achieved 30,000 points. So stay tuned for more. But right now, it's Kobe time. Ellie Sekback reporting.